Everyone. It's me, Dr. Daniel Davids from the Traveling Physical Therapist. Today, I have with me Nicole Ferrara from Elder Home Care. But before we do our interview, I want to start up with a little bit of an icebreaker here. I love my favorite book here, 2000 Questions About Me. So what I wanted to do here with her today is we're going to go through a few questions just to kind of loosen everyone up here. So I want to start. Nicole, pick a number between 1 and 2000, please.
Okay, I'll pick 4. That's my lucky number.
Okay, now I was going to ask you why that number. Okay. Number 4 is what, Nicole, is your greatest extravagance?
Wow. I happen to be a handbag and shoe fan. That's probably a girl thing because you never look fat in shoes or handbags. And I always say what separates us from the animals is the ability to accessorize. So that's I definitely tend to have a little bit of a problem when it comes to handbags and shoes. I don't even want to say how many pairs of shoes I own. It's not pretty.
So not to profile you here, but I guess does that mean that you are you a fan of Sex in the City?
Oh yes, and I'm the same age as the women. So,
and are you a fan of the new show? Have you seen the new one?
I have. I kind of like it. A lot of my friends, we all kind of grew up watching the original, when it was out in the 90s. And I do kind of like it. It's all right. It's all right. I like the main character, but the other characters, I think they sort of skewed from what the original intention was on the show. But I don't know if it's going to get another season, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah. All right. Let's pick another number, 1 to 2000.
How about 679?
679. And now why 679?
Just randomness.
Great. Random is good. Okay. 679. Oh, okay. This is a good one. I like this one a lot. Everyone should answer this question at some point. Nicole, have you ever tried to be something that you weren't? And if so, what?
Have I ever tried to be something that I wasn't? That's a tough one because I've had a couple of different careers. So I've definitely jumped into certain things. Well, actually, when I first started out, I will say this, I used to work in television and film. And my first job, I remember I was an NBC page. And my first job after I finished that was to work at CBS on the morning news show. And I remember interviewing with the executive producer, and he offered me a job that was definitely something I hadn't done before. I had no idea what I was doing, but he gave me a nice salary, and it was more money than I'd ever seen in a salary before. So he asked me if he thought, that I could do the job. And I was like, absolutely. I had no idea what I was doing. And I kind of just figured it out as I went along. So I guess that sort of answers your question.
Fake it till you make it, folks.
That's that exactly. Exactly. Awesome. That's kind of what I do.
I get it. I love it. I get it. All right, let's pick one more number here.
Okay. How about 18?
18. And why 18?
That is my son's birthday. Actually, he's born on the 18th. So.
Okay, I like this one. What is your most treasured possession? I think this might go along with the handbags and shoes, but let me hear what you have to say.
Well, my most treasured possession is probably I have this little statue that is really ugly, but it's from the 1960s, and it's a picture of it's a statue of like a mother cat with 3 of her kittens. And it was something that my father bought for my mother. And there were 3 of us kids in the family. So it's something that I just always kept. Both of my parents have passed. and I don't really display it, but it's just a sentimental value.
I think that's beautiful.
That's
And
all.
I think that's wonderful. And I love that it's a treasured possession that's probably not a particularly expensive thing, but it's something that means something. It's treasured to you. And I think that's important.
And it's really ugly, but it doesn't matter.
So it goes ugly kitten statue, Louis Vuitton, and so on and so forth. I got you. Okay. I understand now. Thank you very much. Okay, everyone, listen, come check out the full interview with Nicole. We're going to be setting something up really great. I think you're going to have a great time with it. Nicole, thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, my pleasure.